Dr. Hermy from Amityville Wellness, and today we're going to do a demonstration on how you treat neck pain using acupuncture. So people get neck pain for all different reasons. Sometimes they get it from looking at their phone too much, or maybe working on the computer for too long. Sometimes people have chronic neck pain from maybe a car accident or something like that. Today what we're going to do is we're going to treat someone, I'm going to treat Debbie here, for neck pain due to stress and working on the computer. So, for a typical acupuncture treatment, we use at our office, we use about 10 to 15 needles. They go in different locations all over your body. Debbie's had acupuncture before, so she's used to it, so I don't have to talk her through and use just a few amount of needles, which we typically do with a new patient. But we always make sure that you're comfortable during the treatment. We practice painless acupuncture, so we really try to make sure you don't feel any pain during the treatment. So her neck pain is right along the base of her skull and goes into her shoulders and down her back slightly. There's a muscle here called trapezius, which actually goes like this and comes all the way up. So it's one big muscle that typically is the cause of the neck pain. So when you put needles in this area, you get a great release from the neck pain. So Debbie, if anything does get uncomfortable at all, just let me know. Okay. Some people get headaches and migraines from neck tension, and so this is another great thing to do if you have headaches and migraines from neck pain. So if this was Debbie's first treatment, we might not put needles right at the base of her skull because these needles are really intense. You have a lot of little muscles along the base of your skull that can make your neck so tight that when you actually put needles in, you get such a release from the needles relaxing the muscles that it's so relaxing that it can actually make you feel a little bit out of it, like kind of euphoric after your acupuncture treatment. So for a first visit, we might only put needles here, here, and here, which is an effective treatment. But Debbie, I know, needs a little bit of more of a stronger treatment, so we will put more needles at the base of her occiput. Each needle is only used once. They're stainless steel, and they're discarded safely after each treatment. A lot of times people come in and they say, oh, I feel like I just need a needle right here. It'll just make this pain go away if someone just puts a needle right here. And if you come here, we can put a needle right there and make that pain go away, which is great. Because sometimes the patient's intuition is the way we're going to go, because you are a part of your treatment. We don't just come in and take over. We ask you questions and see what's going on and take it from there. So today on Debbie, we're only using 10 needles. And I would say all these needles are pretty local. This is a localized neck treatment. Often when someone comes in, we do put the needles here. We might put them in her hands if she's having headaches. We might put them in the bottom of her feet, not the bottom of her feet, her ankles, to kind of balance out the whole treatment. But for Debbie, we're doing what's called a mini treatment, a mini session. We're only going to leave the needles in for about 10 minutes and let her relax in here. Debbie, are any of the needles bothering you?
No.
No. Okay. So we'll let her sit in here. She can relax. Debbie, you can go to sleep if you want. You have a few minutes. And when the needles go in, your body starts to release endorphins. Those are your natural pain relievers. They're your mood elevators. So you actually start to feel immediate relief during the treatment, typically, if your nervous system responds very quickly to the acupuncture. Debbie, I know when we put the needles in her, she does respond quickly, so she does start to immediately relax, which is great. Some people need a series of treatment before they feel a change in their pain. and that's just because their nervous system is one of those ones that's a little bit tougher. And so for those people, we might put more needles in and leave them a little bit longer. But on the other hand, some people are very sensitive, where you only need to maybe put 5 needles in and they get such a tremendous relief, it's great, and they maybe only need that one treatment every once in a while. But for someone like Debbie, who has a job where she's working 5 days a week on the computer, she's constantly irritating her neck. So for someone like her, she can get an acupuncture treatment once a week or every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, depending on how often that pain keeps creeping up. And so if she's coming in, say once a month for what we call a tune-up, to help relax the muscles in her neck and keep the blood flowing and the neck muscles loose, then that's all she needs to do to keep her body healthy and prevent something that like migraines or headaches, which is when your neck pain becomes too strong and then you start presenting with other symptoms. So she's in the early stages of neck pain, but as long as she stays on top of it, then this won't progress into something worse. So if anybody has any questions or if they need anything at all, please give us a call or email or comment, whatever you want to do. And otherwise, you have a great day and be well.